I just recently uploaded a video about how to achieve the sub 5 average, and in that video I asked someone to send me a Pyraminx so I can make a tutorial about how to make a Pyraminx good. So I got this Pyraminx, this is for Antonio from Portugal, and he bought it from speedcubeshop.com. So I'll just open it. I guess I didn't need to use the knife. It says QJ Pyraminx sticker white. So let's see. So also got this one with it. So let's see, the package is broken like normally. Oh, this is the old one, I think. Well, it looks like the new one. Whoa. I think this is the good plastic. Yeah, this is a very good Pyraminx. So right now it turns like shit. That's why I brought some milk. I use Maru milk for all of my puzzles. So when it comes it may be dusty and so on, but that's how all QJ Pyraminxes are. They are always in terrible condition when you get them. This one is, yeah, I really like this. I think this one can be very good. The stickers are already very high quality, so I'm not sure if I will re-sticker it. And the tips are so nice. That was a very lucky shot. Well, I think I'll re-stick it as the first thing, because I hate working with a Pyraminx with bad stickers, really. And stickers does make a huge difference. For the blue color, I have this shitty blue. I don't like it because I can't recognize it when it's dark, because it looks like the green. Oh wait, actually I have some other stickers I might use. Yes, I found them. These stickers. Let's check. Well, they're same quality. So, I would re-sticker the yellow and green face because the blue and red are the same. See, red is the same, blue is almost the same. Maybe I will re-sticker the blue because they are all damaged. So I'll re-sticker blue, green, yellow. Yellow because it will be easy to recognize, same goes with green, and red is totally perfect. So let's take off some stickers. Done. I think that took me like just under 5 minutes to take off the stickers from 3 sides, and there is almost no sticker glue at all, so this is very nice. I like this Pyraminx. The stickers I'm going to apply is stickers from Puzzle Addiction, so it's ISO stickers. And let's start. So I just restickered it, finished it, so now it looks nicer than before. Now restickering, it doesn't make any difference beside the feeling of the Pyraminx, so we need to do something else. This is a brand new Pyraminx, so it's not broken in at all. So it feels like it needs to be broken in, and that can be some kind of boring, but that's why I use milk for breaking it in. So there's a common problem with the QJ Pyraminxes. If you apply lube to the tips may get very strange because they keep turning like all the time. So they can turn independently from the rest of the Pyraminx, which is really annoying. So that's why I will not apply lube so far for the tips. So this Pyraminx feels tight right now, and you can loosen it in different ways. You can either just pop some tips. If you can pop the tip, you just loosen it straight ahead. I don't have a screwdriver here. So I found a screwdriver. Let's just loosen it a bit. Just a tiny bit is enough, I think. Yes. This feels nice. So if you can't loosen it, I'll just show you what to do. If you can't loosen it like that, you may just want to try pull it apart while turning very harsh with it. So that's not the best way to make your puzzle survive, but that's a way to loosen a Pyraminx if you can't loosen it. Right, so this feels nice. So I'll just apply more and more lube to it, and as you notice, I won't lube the tips yet, because I'm very scared that I will just mess up the tips very badly. I like over-lubing my Pyraminxes because it gives them a more smooth feeling. You see these corners here? That is what makes the lock-ups in the Pyraminx. So, as you may see, turn like that. Yes, and you can just try to file it a bit. And I'll just try to re-lube it because it turns like it has no lube in it at all again, but it doesn't turn brand new, so that's a good thing. And yes, I like lube. Maru milk. There is no clicking in these tips, I don't know why. Okay, so I have the spring here. I don't know if you have any springs that are just a tiny bit larger, it would be great, but could also just try to stretch it. This only works temporarily. Temporarily. This only works for like a few sols, an average of 100, and it hurts your fingers. So if you want to do it like in this way, you feel free to do it, but I wouldn't do it. I mean, it still feels new, and I would suggest to put lube in it a lot more times just to get the nice smooth feeling which I like. If you are very lazy, you can just apply the edge pieces from an old QJ Pyraminx. Like if you had something where the core broke, you can just apply the edges to a new core and it would work like you just broke it in. You don't need to break it in if you have old edges. So if the edges are broken in, it feels nice if you just put in a new core. So that's what I did to the Pyraminx I'm using at the moment. Right now I'm not using the Methods ones, I'm just using QJ. So I think I'll just go ahead and apply some lube. I know this is gonna mess it up, but the tips were too bad. So that's one tip. Also, I just moved the tips like this, put in some lube, just a drop or so, a tiny drop, and that should be fine. I really like this milk. So right now I have a Pyraminx in my hands and it turns way better than before, or at least I think it turns a lot better. I would use this one, I think. I'll just do an average for you guys to show you how fast it turns now. So I just found some scrambles. 4.08. $3.97. 3.43. 3.66. 4.41. 3.69. .9 to EC. This one is EC2. 2.33. And just to sum up what the video was all about, some pro tips was re-sticker it, lube it a lot. Try to tension it. If you can take off the tips, that's good. If you can't, just use it a lot. Try to be harassed towards it to loosen up the screws. Then break it in, and try to loop the tips also, but that is on your own risk. It might make it worse, it might make it better. In this case it didn't make it worse, so that was good experience for me. I've messed up so many Pyraminxes by looping the tips. That's it, guys. Like, subscribe, favorite, comment, etc. Where did you go, ball? I think I have extra balls in here.